it amazes me the grammatical errors that people make on Facebook, especially if it is a business. Somebody typed, if you happen to have saw, don't do.
Yaunt. What was that? Y apostrophe O-N-T? Yaunt. Oh no, it would be Y apostrophe A-N-T, because it would be you want.
No, but the big yant.
But then, yeah, you read, so you'd almost have to spell it Y apostrophe O-N-T for it to be pronounced correctly. No area of the entire United States can butcher the English language like the American South. It's just astounding.
So true. As we say that with our very thick Southern accents.
And we mean it too. Good morning to ya. Saturday morning, another first in our adventuring career, Interstate 95. And we are feeling every bit of its reputation right now.
Yes.
175 miles to go. We will be in St. Augustine. Well, we'll be at the resort around St. Augustine. It's the border. Florida.
So, camping annoyance, or at least pulling a camper annoyance. I don't even know what number that would be, but
7A/4.
But trying to get into a gas station with a camper in tow and a holiday-esque weekend, at least spring break for me, because woohoo, teacher on spring break. But trying to get a camper into a busy gas station, we actually chose to get a pump near the end so that we didn't have trouble getting in and out, hopefully not blocking traffic. Little did we know the car that was at the first pump went inside and apparently had lunch.
Ordered sandwiches, went shopping, browsed.
Because 25 minutes later, as we are still sitting there, because by then we're stuck, because we can't move, the driver and passengers were sitting waiting for the driver, had the keys, but didn't bother to move the car because they still hadn't pumped gas yet.
I'll give driver credit. When he finally showed up, he asked, why didn't you move the car? But then that backs to, why didn't you get out here 25 minutes ago?
Right. But we're back on the road, and we're in Florida. So that makes 3 states, right?
Well, 4, because he's been to Georgia. Well, we did stop in Georgia. We boondocked in Georgia. So,
that's right. Our first boondocking.
So this will be 4 states.
Yay.
46 to go.
Wow.
This is the place, huh? Uh-oh, music. Now shooting.
There you go.
Look who we found. We found Campmore Barkless. Or they found us. Let's all sing it together now. Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do we see. And we're gonna go out and take advantage of it. Blue skies smiling at me. Not raining.
Woo! Not yet, anyway.
Let's go check out St. Augustine, Florida. St. Augustine Lighthouse and Museum. Let's check it out. See what there is to see.
Pretty popular idea, apparently.
As you can see.
Parking is a little precarious.
I love detailed ship models. These are just so neat.
That is amazing. It's even got the little ladder from the side.
Okay, how does this work now? We have paid for the self-guided tour tickets. Let's figure out how this works.
So we just left.
We just walked out of this
yeah.
building, so we're probably right about here.
So the restoration story was inside, so we've already done that. So I guess I don't really care about the kid part because we don't have kids with us.
Yeah.
You know, school's out. Do you want to work backwards, or do you want to go up to the lighthouse and then go out to these things?
Why don't we go ahead and do this first while we still have energy?
Good point. Now that's the kind of tour.
There we go. Here we have the lighthouse. Wow.
Going in.
Oh, the oil. Okay. I'm so provincial. I'm thinking I got beer kegs in here. I know better. And they were so nappily dressed. Nothing like being nappily dressed like that in the Florida humidity and no climate control. And away we go. Up and round she goes.
Very noisy. A lot of echo.
Found
153 it says.
yeah.
Oh my god.
That would be me.
Do you want good, buddy? Sorry.
Oh, Betty was scared. Poor thing.
I want to hold a hand.
Looks like we made it.
7 years I've only been 3.
Out of breath. Oh, man.
Woo, but worth it. Look at this. Back inland. Yeah, old town.
Right there, where there's sun. You're going to squint for a minute, but who cares?
Okay, so that was the lighthouse. I thought it was worth doing.
Definitely.
I rather enjoyed it myself.
Don't have to go to the gym now.
There is that. Okay, so what else we got around here?
Well, the keeper's house.
Can you go? I don't know if you can go in.
Yes, you can. It says visitors welcome.
Oh well, then let's find out, shall we? Okay.
Here we go.
The Lightkeeper's house. That was the lighthouse keeper's residence.
Nice front yard.
Oh,
Or front
oh, so
lawn.
we're coming out on the other side. This is
Yes,
the back side of the house.
the front lawn. The front of the
Well, yeah. Potato. So are these live oaks? Is that what they are?
Yes.
They are. Yeah, it's almost like they're
Grabbing.
well, I was thinking it's like they're trying to grow into the structures. It's like they're trying to become part of the buildings and not just a piece of landscaping, but actually part of it. That's what it seems like. I don't know. Maybe I'm.
Well, and the fact they're leaning away from the ocean. Maybe it's tropical wind. Or, you know.
Well, yeah. Over time,
time.
just the breeze is gently pushing them that direction, so they just start growing that direction. All right, we didn't catch it on camera because we kind of got enraptured by the guy talking, and I forgot to turn on the camera. But I'll try to
Synopsis.
as much as a stupid layman can synopsize it a little bit. All these are handcrafted, hand-built, hand-shaped wooden kayak. That's going to be a British yawl boat. You know, over there is a what he said it was an African longboat, not dinghy, but you know, in essence a rowboat, an oarboat.
Sailboat.
And
Rowboat.
and you know, again, all these are handcrafted, hand-shaped. That the wood is steamed to a point that it's malleable, and then withdrawn from that. He said steam box was back here. Let's see if we can get a peek at that. And he said you put one plank in at a time and steam it until it becomes malleable, and then and once they withdraw it, they've only got a certain amount of time before, of course, it becomes firm again.
Yeah, so they put one end of the board in at a time so that they can bend it before
It
time
sets.
runs out and sets. So they do one end, then and let it dry completely.
Yeah. We're not doing the description justice, folks. Believe me, it was
No.
fascinating. I wish I'd remembered to catch it on camera. This guy really knew his stuff, and it was very interesting. So if you're ever down this way, check out this display. And of course, the organization that does this, the name of which escapes me, I'll have to get it and put it down below. But they raffle off these boats. That's how they fund the project. After they're completed, they're raffled off, and I think he said it's $5 a raffle ticket, and you could own a British yawl boat.
Handmade, handcrafted.
Neat stuff. Oh, Coast Guard.
Got quarters.
So, St. Augustine Lighthouse and Museum. Very, very interesting. Even more, I mean, I thought it would be interesting, but even more so than I thought it would have been. I really enjoy it.
I did too. And of course, being an educator, I see all the wonderful points for bringing a family and bringing kids. It's very educational. Lots of really cool things, little Viewmasters and Etch-a-Sketch and little touchable screens. So it's very family friendly. All the staff here are amazingly helpful and information, full of information.
And a lot of the materials in the museum covering all the different eras of use of the lighthouse, from all the back from pre-Revolutionary War times through the Revolutionary War, through the American Civil War, all the way through World War II, and the current use by the Coast Guard in the war on drugs. So just fascinating, all the different eras that it covers.
Yes, had a lot of little silhouette images, different members of the family that worked here and lived here, even the poor pitiful little Smoky cat that got tossed off the top of the lighthouse. So yeah, it's a great place
Smokies
to go.
are always getting mistreated.
Oh well. So you'll have to check it out. Let us know if you've been here and what you liked about it.
We heartily approve. Ooh, good. Ooh, good. Got the sun right behind it.
This is my favorite time of year. When it's warm, the grill is out, and he's cooking dinner.
And yet she survives what I cook.
A man and his grill. It's a pretty nifty spatula you got there.
we have the Forest River RV manufacturing facility to thank for it.
There.